Thanks for joining me on this video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content on the channel. And also be sure to follow me on these other social media platforms. Links are in the description below. Well, I never thought I would actually cover this particular program on this channel, but I actually saw today, and this is probably a story covered maybe 2 or 3 days ago, but I finally caught a glimpse of this interesting piece of news. Mr. John Schneider, aka Jim Cryer, will be joining the cast of Dancing with the Stars this season. I believe it is set to begin September 24th. And I'm just, wow. I mean, I never expected that to happen. That sounds very, very interesting. I mean, I can't remember back, during like my college days, whenever I would be home for a vacation or off for summer or whatever, and I would be at home, or even when the show was back on during, my high school, middle school days, my mom and we would watch, and like literally, like, I crack jokes here and there, but dang, she got a sense of humor. Like literally the one-liners, whenever her commentary during like Deal or No Deal or Family Feud, The Bachelor, Bachelorette, Dancing with the Stars, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, like we would just sit and watch all that stuff all the time back in the day. But nowadays, I think my last season I remember watching was back in like 2010 of Dancing with the Stars. And when I say season, I mean like I watched every episode. I didn't just watch clips on YouTube, but in terms of I watched every episode. So after almost a decade, I'm actually going to sit back and watch this season as long as John's on there, So this, I mean, several things. Number one, I'm excited because, with John Schneider on Dancing with the Stars, this could potentially mean some of the cast of the haves and the have-nots will be in the audience cheering him on, which is just amazing itself. Then on top of that, you look at the fact that could we possibly see Jim Cryer dancing in a future season of the haves and the have-nots, displaying some of his newfound moves like the tango or ballroom dancing, the jive. That would be pretty interesting if he utilizes those, try to get back on Catherine's good side. That would be amazing. Well, if Celine is potentially coming in season 7, given her, a Hispanic background, if you will, then, it'll be interesting if they have a dance, they're doing a tango or something like that. So there you go. That's a possible idea for a future episode. Now, let's hope he does well now, because if he does like 5s and 4s, and that possibly means we won't see no dance moves on the haves and the have-nots. But let me just say it this way, John, best of luck. I am definitely going to be watching you. And if you do well on specific dances, I hope those skills get implemented into the haves and the have-nots in some way, shape, or form. Oh, you want to get back on Mama Rose's good side? Go ahead, take her for a walk, see what happens. Maybe that'll sweep her off her feet, and you'll be able to ask her for favors again. We'll just have to wait and see. But with that being said, let me know, will you be tuning in to see John Schneider on the next season of Dancing with the Stars? I haven't seen a full list of all the contestants, but considering the show is going to be starting in about 2 weeks, it should be up online. I'll definitely go check it out. But let's see. I don't want to place any bets on how far a specific person will go because I haven't seen the competition, but I hope he does well. I've always said on that show, if I can make it past like the first 2 nights, I'll be doing good. But, we got to remember the steps. Don't want to be counting, because you got to be in character, not just the dance steps, but like your character, facial expressions and things like that. But I hope he has a great partner. Ooh, yeah, that's right. I need to see who the partner is. But yeah, let me know, are you excited for a have and have not cast member to be on the show? Yeah, here's another good question. If you could pick if you could pick 2 other haves and have not characters to eventually be on Dancing with the Stars, who would you pick and why?